What'd you say? I couldn't hear you. Your mouth was full of popcorn.
That's pretty hard for guys like us, Mom.
Hey, is that the old popcorn or did she make fresh?
I made fresh.
Okay.
And I don't know who the hell that guy was.
What?
That did the podcast with us before. My dad?
Yeah.
Being nice, not swearing? Who the fuck was that guy?
And then leaving after an hour. How dare he? Didn't he know it's a Father's Day show?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Got a racehorses are more important than your son and bonding with him and his soon-to-be fiance?
Don't get carried away.
It was really weird because normally Foz is like the sailorist talking dude you'll ever meet.
Mhm.
It's like fuck every other word.
When he said he's trying to be nice, he needs some.
Hey, he was putting on airs. He was working out in the basement. Like you called him on it. That was great. And there was something else you called him out on too. He's like, no, the size of the catheter. That was funny because I was like, no, that's not how it went. Who you think's a better guess, him or Barb?
Probably my ma gets into it more.
Plus, she brought candy. And she was bawdy. She brought candy. She was great.
Well, and Foz Unfiltered is amazing, but he comes on here and he like changes into a different person. So you're not getting the full Foz effect.
Nope.
Because
you know what? Maybe we'll get him on again. And then we'll like just be yourself. Yeah.
It's always kind of like that. Like
he's done it before?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We had him on with a conspiracy theory guys we talked to. We've had him on for Father's Day before. You know, we've gotten him on before and he always clams up just like his buddy John when we had him on. Normally never stops talking. We had him on with Roy once and he didn't say like a single word the whole time. Or
let me ask you this.
One word answer, like, yep.
How do you think it would be if we had him and Barb on the same show?
That
might be fun. You know, have those two go at it a little bit, you know?
She'll egg him on. She'll like.
Yeah. I think that might be fun.
That'll be, that's a better idea.
Him to have his mom too come, but.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's next time, both of them.
Well, we don't want him to feel like slighted, like he didn't get his own show.
Right.
And he did, and he fell a little short because he wasn't himself. So we're bringing Barb in to help him loosen up a little bit.
Yeah, we've never
and
had them on.
She's going to be great.
We've never had them on together.
That's a great idea because Barb was on with Kathleen Dunbar, and Kathleen Dunbar said, "Can you believe I'm not the dirtiest woman here?"
Yeah.
That was a fun show.
Yeah, Tom's
I like your mom. She's great.
She can be.
Well, yeah, you kind of have to semi-live with her, so.
Yeah.
Ready to get rolling?
Let's do it.
Hit something out. Welcome back, universe, to our follow-up Father's Day special, our Wednesday premiere, and we got the dad of the hour here, Will Krolowitz. Woo! Will Yum. Happy Father's Day, a little belated on Wednesday. This will be going. And
Thank you, Tom.
You're looking to buy or sell a house, maybe interested in a career in real estate. Email another dad, Roy at cbhsr.com, or give him a call. 414-235-0763. They'd love to be your go-to for all your real estate needs. And don't you put up their sign anymore?
I do.
You know what? And look, there's
different spot today because
give them some Coldwell Banker love in there. Yeah. There they are.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a nice sign too. You know it's Coldwell Banker when you see it.
Right.
Yeah.
This
And
isn't my normal spot, and because
his
William
first
couldn't
company
make it.
that he started was North Star, and it was the Star. So if you see the Star, he incorporated
Oh.
into Coldwell Banker.
Oh, it's classy. It's a classy
Yeah, there's a
logo. I like it.
hidden meaning behind it.
I
So
like it.
very cool. This week, we learn about smart thermostats, topless tops, national parks, saving a marriage, proposing at a wedding, the Queen, the Kazakhstani bodybuilder update, lobsterman, Bigfoot bounty, Batman goes down, animal hate speech, Pharaoh's curse. And we're going to do some pick your poison because that guy who you saw in that last episode, that was not my dad. So we got to get a little dirty in here because my dad is a foul-mouthed sailor and
Yeah,
he wasn't even swearing. He didn't even say dick.
you did.
Wait, I didn't hear you say anything about sex robots for this show. Are we going to have any?
And sex robots.
How do you know it?
I have it highlighted on the computer, but I went on to a rant.
Yes.
Went on to a rant, but yeah, we're going to get my mom in to let my dad put his hair down. For, I don't know. He clams up and now he's out.
We should have them both in together.
Yes.
Have them both in together, and I think we'd have a blast. I think we would.
Yep. Have my ma start getting a little dirty. He'll out dirty her, and then
Yeah,
down the tubes, and we'll love it. That's the show I want.
we're going off the rails for
Like,
sure.
each of their perspective, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a good story for that one.
Yeah.
Here
And
we-
then we'll also prove, beyond a shadow of a doubt, through that show, what a mama's boy you really are.
I'm going fishing with my papa tomorrow.
You've never
Oh,
called
now you pawpaw now?
Now he's papa. When he's
Is he pawpaw as well? Is that what they call him?
No.
Just Foz.
Foz.
Just Foz? Okay.
We didn't get into where that name came from either. Oh,
because
wow.
he's old.
Like a
It's a
fossil.
fossil.
Yeah.
Yep. So have you seen the spiders in Australia? Australia's having all kinds of plagues going on. They just had rats, and now they got some spiders because of floods. Do you think this is beautiful or holy fuck? The whole landslide is covered in spider webs.
I've seen this. It happens every year. And
Ugh.
it's beautiful.
You know what it's from? It's because of the rain. This helps to keep them dry, that they can stay out of that mush that's down there. I think it's beautiful too. I
But
do.
Would you want to be anywhere near all of that?
No, you're supposed to stay away from that, man. That's their habitat. Leave them be.
I've seen pictures of other places in the area. These go, they get everywhere. They cover
Oh.
everything.
Well, if it's on my property, they're gonna have to move.
It's like God blew a farmer blow down onto Australia.
How many spiders make that much silk, though? I mean, like, seriously, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
No, I
How
mean,
many, where are they? Are they big spiders?
I don't know.
I saw pictures of like, parks with like sitting areas and all of the benches and everything were covered.
Carpet.
And, like,
Blanket
Listen.
across the region.
All right. Well, let's answer the question. Is it creepy or is it beautiful? What do you think, Molly?
like I said, I think it's beautiful to look at from a distance.
In
I think
daytime, now imagine you're coming up to that at dusk.
Can you imagine accidentally walking into that?
Oh, no. I would freak out.
Nature is beautiful. Like, it just some of the stuff that happens in nature is just, it's ridiculous when you sit and think about it. But
Especially down under. They just have the biggest, creepiest things. It's the worst down there, man. Shit that'll kill you in a minute.
but
Nature's fucking cruel, man.
that's why I
It
don't
is cruel.
want to go to Australia.
I do.
You ever walk into a cobweb, like, and you get it on your arm, and you, like, there must be some kind of fucking poison in it because you can feel it, like, tingling on your skin, like, ugh. Like, if I got enough of that, it would probably paralyze me. Which is probably what it does to these, creatures that they catch. Yeah, the victims. So I don't know, man. I've never been a fan of spiders, but they have a right to live. I mean, and whatever they do a lot of creepy shit, but evidently they're great for the environment. They kill a lot of fucking flies and pests and
As
shit.
pissed as you are walking through their web, the spider's got to be like, my entire fucking house gone.
Yeah.
Well, look, listen.
That took 30 hours, and this fucker just rips his arm through it.
A couple of years ago, I had a spider that made a home behind my side view mirror on my car. And I know this because I would come out in the morning and there would just be this fucking lovely fucking tapestry of fucking spider web from the side view mirror to the door. And I was like, oh, son of a bitch. And I would just destroy it, get in my car and drive. The next morning, I would come out there and he's fucking rebuilt it. And I fucking destroy it again. And he fucking, what?
Did it have words in it?
No words. But I mean, it was beautiful. I named him Rembrandt. I didn't give a fuck. I'm going to destroy his fucking. Well, after a while, I thought, shouldn't I go get like a can of spider spray and spray back there and just fucking be done with it? And I was like, he kind of like, he didn't do anything to me. He deserves a chance to live. And so I just kind of left him. But I would fucking tear his shit up. And every morning, like this is like for like a couple of weeks in the summertime. And it's like, I'm driving one night and I see him come out. They're nocturnal. And he came out while I was driving and I saw him, his brown spider, pretty good size. I left him be, but I didn't drive with that fucking window open because I don't trust him, you know? But it's like, then I came out and it had gotten cold at night and there was no web. And I was like, fuck, I was bummed. Like, what happened to him?
Yeah.
What did he do? Did he burrow
He probably
deep in the
starved
ground?
because you kept.
Did he crawl
tearing down
south
his
for the
web.
winter?
Oh, yeah, you
No,
slowly
where's the
starved
food?
them to death.
That's how they get food. They catch it in the
Yeah,
web.
that's like somebody coming over and just emptying your fridge every day.
You tear it down and he doesn't eat.
Go
today.
buy groceries, come home, fridge is empty.
I should have left it up there, huh? He would have gone condo. That sucker, he was industrious, man. But I always wonder whatever happened to him, man. Like, when it gets cold, where do those little spiders go?
If you left
Indoors.
the web there, you could have like fed him because all the bugs that it would catch while you're driving down the road, it would have been like a smorgasbord.
Yeah, maybe it
You
was
know what?
a smart spider.
If it happens again, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave it. But like, it gets so gross. So you don't want to get that shit on you. But like,
You don't.
if you leave it alone, how thick will it get?
Well, he's not gonna he's not gonna weep more. He's just
So he would just live back there in the day
Right.
and come out at night. You know what? If it happens again, which I'm sure it will, I'm leaving it be. I'm gonna let him have a little spot there through the summer.
Awesome.
It's weird about it because you don't want him to fly into your face when you're driving down the road. So you have to roll the other window down. But it's like, you know, he's not paying me any fucking rental or whatever. But
Yep.
like, he's a fucking spider. You know, what choice does he have? He's existing. He's just trying to live his life.
he's just trying to live his life.
Yeah, I'm pro spider now. You know, I used to not like him, but I'm pro spider.
We've been doing a lot more with TikTok lately as we've been filming little videos and stuff, but I've been watching other TikToks to get ideas and just to, you know, because there's a lady who had bad arachnophobia. So to get over it, she bought a spider, and it's one of those tiny little jumping spiders.
Ugh.
Oh,
Started doing TikToks with it, and she does it with this like close-up lens. So you get a real close-up image of this little tiny spider, and she makes it like the spider's talking. It's fucking great.
could you send that to me? I'd like to see that.
All right.
And now she's got like 3 of them.
Let me tell you something. When I was a kid, and we were we got a little place out in the country, a little log cabin, you know, a lot of acres in the back that just woods. And I was walking in the woods behind our house, and I saw this blue tarp laying on the ground. And I just lifted it up to see what was under there, and fucking, it looked like hundreds of spiders.
Oh no!
And they started coming at me, and they were like making a noise. And then when I told my brother, he's like, "Those are daddy long legs. They don't hurt you." But like, there was so many of them, and it freaked me out. Like I never lifted another tarp in the woods again. But they were like chilling up under there, man.
When I was growing up, we had an apartment that had an underground basement, and there were always daddy long legs. And I actually had like named them, and I would hold them. They were friends.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I mean, really, when you get to, but like they're kind of, when you're a kid, they're unsettling me when you see those legs. It used to make me a little nauseous when I would see all those legs moving for some reason.
But then my parents told me, you know, how they can't hurt you, and you should. And so I would play with them,
You're a witch.
So one of the most traumatizing things that I had happened to me though is, I think I've told you, I was working as a cashier. I worked at Home Depot for several years, and there was this giant spider while I was working that had come in, and I don't know if I stepped on it. I think I stepped on it. I went to step on it, and it was so big because that was all babies on its back.
Oh, Molly.
So I stepped on it, and the babies went poof.
Oh my God.
They were everywhere, and there were like thousands
Oh
of
my
them.
Goodness.
So for the rest of the day, I vacuumed them up, and now I feel bad about that, but they were everywhere. They were creepy.
You killed their mother.
The rest of the day, I was just crawling. Like I could feel them on me all day. It was so gross. I went home and took like 3 showers.
It was the mother haunting you.
Well, because they were just so tiny, and
You stepped on them on purpose or by accident?
On purpose.
The big spider, I stepped on it on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh, Molly.
But the babies went everywhere so fast. It was.
So she was just carrying them on her?
Yeah. Just being a mom.
Just trying to take care of her children. And
Molly
then here comes this
big
I
German.
didn't know. I thought it was just a big, ugly spider.
She's stomping around like a lunatic.
I didn't mean to kill 10,000 spiders, just
one.
You didn't kill them all, Molly. They're in your basement.
Yep.
Well, no, that was it. Yeah.
Here's a good Father's Day story for everyone. How attached to your thermostat are you? How in control of that do you need to be, Will?
I would say 100%.
Okay. Here is Texas is going through a power shortage, and it is using people's smart thermostats to basically turn it up in their house.
Wait.
People are sweating, and the power company is controlling your thermostat.
They're remotely turning your thermostat up.
Yep.
Fuck that.
Remotely adjusted during periods of high energy demand.
Well,
Can I say this to you? And
Yeah.
as a public service address to our loyal listeners, if something like that were to happen, you get you a lamp with a high wattage and a table, and you put that lamp next to that thermostat, which will raise that fucking temperature near the thermostat to keep your air conditioner running.
but that's beside the point. Like,
Yeah.
I wanted a smart thermostat, but not anymore.
Not that it can
Smart?
control your house.
Yeah, smart thermostat's ratting on you, man.
Yep. Here's a guy, 83. He's waking up in the middle of the night sweating because they're fucking with his thermostat from the power company.
Wow.
Oh,
No, thank you.
And Texas too.
in
I'd be
Texas.
pissed.
Well, they did have some issues with power when they had that snowstorm, man. They probably a little freaked out.
Fuck that. Don't touch my thermostat. I'm pretty.
Well, you ain't gonna worry about Texas, man. You got those fucking ghosts that live in there that fucking with your thermostat. It had to come out. I'm sorry.
Ours is manual, so
Yeah,
anyone messing
we have
with it.
radiant heat.
Yeah.
So it only goes up.
We don't have air. We've got window units.
Yep. Molly,
Yeah, me too.
we're gonna do some pick your poison in a minute. You know what? Get me started with a pick your poison before we do this next story. We'll do it in between. I like this.
Okay, we'll pick your poison. Would you rather have, I'm saying would you rather, but that's not the game. Have everyone's name that you've ever kissed tattooed somewhere on your body.
Ooh.
That you've ever kissed. Holy shit.
Ooh.
Or have your partner write a review on their public blog every time you have sex.
Oh yeah, Molly, you can definitely rave. People will be sick of reading all the compliments.
But these are going to be honest reviews.
Yes. Yes. I'm down.
Me too. Absolutely.
You're gonna be my husband, and I'm gonna get.
You
lit.
might be surprised at what you read there, Tom.
Yeah.
You might not be pleased.
Yeah. I'm all that. And be like, I saw God again.
What about you, William?
I would absolutely, sure, right up a storm. I might find out. I might be surprised by what I see because
Even if it's bad, that just makes you better.
Well,
It's
it,
sexy.
they will never say that it's small. That's for sure. So other than that, I'm good.
If you had picked the other one, how many tattoos would you have?
I'd just be
Ooh,
covered.
yeah. I don't even know if I could come up with that.
Yeah, I probably could.
You sit down and write up a list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I remember when I was in
On the lips.
when I was in 7th grade. We had a house party at our house, and we had boys and girls coming over. This was like the first boy and girl party, and we were playing spin the bottle, and people were getting these little pecks, and then this girl that I liked, and she kind of liked me in school. The ball landed on us, or the bottle landed on us. She grabbed me and stuck her fucking tongue in my mouth right in front of my mom, and it was so fucking embarrassed. And it's like, and then she harped on it for months. That boy can't go outside and pick up the dog shit, but he's swapping spit with girls. She'd tell us if anybody would come in the house, it was so fucking humiliating.
That's awesome.
I have never have I ever played spin bottle
Wow.
in my life, and I think if it's kiss on the lips, like I
Molly's
wouldn't have
pretty
that many tattoos.
innocent. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know, I mean, like even before I started like making out with girls, like in 7th and 8th grade, when I was like 5th and 6th grade, I used to meet a girl and shake her hand, and I would kiss her hand. Like I thought it was some kind of, what was I, some kind of fucking suave fucking 11-year-old kissing a girl's hand? What the fuck? And then I had a show with Brian Green, and we were shaking people's hands, and a woman came by and we shook her hand. She took her hand and she kissed it. Well, a drunken woman slobbered on my hand, let me put it that way. And her husband's standing right there, and I fucking felt so embarrassed. And he just kind of shrugged at me, like, just keep it moving. Like,
Yeah.
and I said, I will never fucking kiss another hand again. I felt violated. She just slobbered all over my hand. It was gross. Ugh.
I'm gonna kiss your hand next time.
That's fucking what do you call it? That's assault. That's
You know
sexual assault. Does that even happen anymore? Kissing it? Yeah, you see that in the movie, like these old movies that Mark Metcalf has us watching. Oh,
Yeah.
madame. It's like you thought it was suave, Devin. I don't think
I think it's weird for a girl to kiss a guy's hand. Like even more.
Well, if you want to kiss something, you're in the right area. Just go a little lower. That's all.
Oh, gross. Hold on. Oh, you kissed my fingers. I thought you were kissing my hand.
That's what
Did she slobber on him?
Yeah, I can see it shining in the light. That's a little. I don't
Molly's quite the gentleman.
I don't like that. It's kind of oozy.
Hey, this is going to end up with you getting pegged, Tom. Trust me.
It always does. It's Saturday. It's big day. So these women were refused.
Tom, that's such a beta male move by you, letting her kiss your hand on the air. Beta.
Oh, shut up.
Do you think these tops should have gotten them no service at the bar?
Oh, I would go right to them. They would get immediate service from me.
That's what they probably thought they were going to get. But
they ignored them?
Pissed off. Yeah, they got asked to leave.
I mean, are you allowed to?
The underboob thing is coming big.
Oh,
in a year or two, everybody will have underboob tops because it's
Not
just
me.
more and more.
Oh, let me tell you something. The warmest place on a woman's body is under that big titty, boy.
No,
I'm telling you. I mean, Tom, you wouldn't know, but you know, maybe if we get enough money, you'll find it. Because I was in the Army. I used to run, and we'd be out there in the cold, running for miles. And I would come home, and my wife is laying there all warm and toasty in the bed, and I would just get in bed with her and stick my hand under her boobs. That's how it would wake her up. Yeah, she didn't like it. She didn't like it. But I'm like, what, you want me to get frostbite? Yeah, look, I'm defending our country. Do your part. Let me warm my fucking hands up on your boob. Right.
Grabbed your.
Can't have a frozen trigger finger. We'll die.
Oh,
let me put it in the trigger finger warmer.
They're nice and warm under there. It's the best place, man.
I'd have to return the favor and warm my hands on your nuts.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
No problem.
Right, Molly, pick your poison. We'll go back and forth on stories and pick your poison. Here we go. I love these. Oh, Molly's holding back some laughs.
No, I was holding back like a. Would you rather find a video of your parents on a BDSM porn site
Oh,
or drink a diarrhea milkshake?
diarrhea. That's dangerous.
It is
That
dangerous.
really is terrible.
That's
I would go with the porn video. Sorry, I walked in on my parents having sex already, so
I mean,
not
it
a
would
big deal.
suck.
It would suck, but I would not. There's no way you're making me drink. Nope.
Diarrhea milkshake.
Nope.
Is it a milkshake?
It says milkshake.
How much diarrhea?
I can't
How
believe
much?
you're asking how
Why I would not have anything
teaspoon in a
like that.
giant milkshake.
No.
I think to qualify as a diarrhea milkshake, it would
Well,
have
is
to
it like
be-
chocolate milk? One drop of chocolate in milk makes the whole thing chocolate.
No.
No, you got to diarrhea's got to be the major thing in that milkshake.
Yeah.
So more diarrhea than chocolate or milk. Diarrhea and then other ingredients. I
No,
wouldn't touch that shit.
no.
I wouldn't touch that shit. I'll take the fucking porn video.
There you go.
I mean, you can never unsee that, but
Yeah. I've seen a lot of shit I wish I could unsee.
You know, since you said it, it's already imagined, so I kind of saw it
it's
already.
already in your head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
don't know.
So this is the National Park Service had to put out a sign that said, friends don't use friends as bear bait. No pushing friends into bears. We've had so many bear attacks this year.
What? What?
That's like the old joke. I don't have to run faster than the bear. I just got to outrun you.
Yep.
Hey, who's gonna be there to say, "Well, you push me into"?
Well, no, that
You're lucky I
person will
read that sign
probably
on the way in.
that person will probably get eaten. That's the whole purpose of it. Don't take me, take him.
Ooh.
I can't believe they put on. Is that supposed to be funny? Because that's
I
terrible.
think so.
That's got to be like a
It's got to be that joke because
humorous.
Use them as bear bait. That's like you're baiting a trap with a friend.
Who's your friend? National Park Service. It says at the bottom. Okay.
yep. Be responsible.
You know who works for the National Park Service?
Who?
Your cousin Jeffrey, Uncle Leo. That's a Seinfeld reference.
All right, Mao. Give us another poison.
Look at that look on her face.
I don't understand this one and the way it's worded.
Okay.
Oh, okay. It says constantly think about squeezing your butthole.
Think about it.
Constantly thinking about squeezing your butthole. Losing focus causes you to poop everywhere. So it's saying, like, you have to be constantly thinking about it,
Or you'll poop everywhere. Okay. And then what against what?
attend a local yoga class and get naked halfway through.
Oh, definitely yoga.
I mean,
Yoga
that's
in
over.
college.
This is like your whole life.
Yeah.
How many times do you lose focus in a day?
Oh,
Yeah, I would not.
what were you saying? I just lost focus.
Right, I'd be constantly.
Shit in the bed. You'd be shitting in the bed if you fell asleep.
You'd shit yourself inside out because you'd be out of poop.
Yeah, I would.
Oh my goodness.
I would get naked at the yoga class.
Have you heard about the couple that tried to save their marriage by handcuffing themselves to each other?
For how long?
Oh.
3 months,
Oh my goodness.
123 days.
Did they both work?
Well,
Yeah.
maybe they were quarantined.
Here they are.
Like you can't each go to your job.
Do they work for the park services?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
It does.
They're trying to save their relationship. Oh, that's them getting unhandcuffed after
They
that
didn't
long.
keep the keys.
No, that was like, I'll show you, welded.
Oh my God.
There was
Are they
no-
together then?
Look at that. That's
like
not
Did
like,
it work?
It's not handcuffs. It's chains.
that's
They
chains,
chained together.
chained.
What's a very short?
Let's have a good look at her. Let me see. Eh.
That's a
They're
very
Australian?
short distance between those
No.
chains. Like that doesn't give you any room.
No, they had
No.
to shit. They had to do everything
Oh. Why are they doing this? To save their marriage?
to save their marriage.
Oh, and why is he in his underwear?
Because sometimes you got to be in your underwear and
What is he doing to her hair? Is he
helping her
brushing
out.
hair?
Here's
Yeah.
a question: how did they get dressed if they're chained to each other?
Very carefully,
'Cause
with a lot of difficulty.
you couldn't put that arm through a sleeve.
Yeah, that's weird.
You have to have specially made, chained to one another tops.
You would have to have specially made clothing to wear for those 3 months.
Oh, you wear the same thing for the 3-month period.
Wow.
There's no way. Well, he wasn't wearing a shirt in that one.
What about just tear away like they do at the basketball games? Just rip the clothes off, like with Velcro.
Yeah, maybe. But they immediately broke up as soon as they were unhandcuffed. It did not solve
Didn't
any
work?
of their problems. No.
No way.
And
You're
they're
already having problems, and now you're chained to. No.
Mhm.
It made it worse.
I'm calling bullshit on this whole story though, because they're wearing different outfits. I
that
don't.
is
I don't see how
weird.
they'd be able to change. and
We
get
should
You're
dressed.
right,
try that.
Molly. You're right.
Hold hands and try to.
I know. I want to see you guys chain together, and I want to see y'all change outfits. That'd be a great film to see.
Yeah. No.
Can you do that in TikTok within
Yes,
a
we
minute?
keep noting that.
And do a little dance step in between.
Okay, Mao, hit us with another one.
And I'm not reading these ahead. I just randomly pulled them. Let's see. Find out you'll die 1 year from today.
Ugh.
Or, well, this one's dumb because, of course, or walk a half-mile barefoot through 2 feet of maggots.
Oh,
I'll
one
walk
is
through
dumb.
the maggots any day because, yeah, would it be gross? But it's squishy. There's worse things to have to walk through.
So how long?
A half-mile barefoot through 2 feet of 2 feet of maggots.
Oh,
2 feet deep.
that's yeah. Oh,
Yeah, but you're not gonna die.
yeah, but you get a year.
Maggots.
Like, listen, that kind of thing. It's like people who do deals with Satan. You know, you say, "I'll walk through the maggots." You walk through the maggots. You live past that year, and then the next day you die. You know, it's never going to end well.
I don't care if I'm given the choice. I'm walking through the maggots.
Yeah.
That's not that bad, and it's over.
Molly's a nasty, nasty girl.
She is. It's very apparent to everyone who's listened to the show how nasty she is.
Never says no.
I would consider. Look, I'm a certain age, a year. Okay, I had a good run.
I had to get a little bit comfortable with maggots because we had my parents had a leopard gecko.
Those are waxworms. Those aren't maggots.
Well, we fed it waxworms and mealworms and all
Yeah,
that
those
stuff.
aren't like.
That's not a maggot. No. Maggots are worse, and they smell.
No,
oh, they stink.
On the ride home, we'll definitely see a roadkill. I'll go show you.
Yeah, but how long is it going to take you to walk a half mile through 2 feet of maggots?
Well, you know, they're very slippery. You're going to fall a few times.
Okay.
You're going to get that shit in your face. You're going to get maggots in your ears. It's gross. I'll take the year and check out.
Really?
No
Fuck the maggot. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, but if
and then the rest of your life, that shit will never leave you.
Yes,
Ugh, gross.
Or 3.
No, I'm just talking about the thought of it, the idea of it. Ugh.
Yeah.
What would you do?
And listen, you're going to die soon anyway because you walk through maggots. You're going to catch some kind of horrible maggot disease that's going to kill you in a year and a day.
Reach down and just mouthful, grab some, eat some on the way, keep you up.
Yeah.
Protein. So this guy divides opinions of everybody. The bride was okay with this, but I want to know your opinions. He proposed to the maid of honor at a wedding. Someone else's big day. You propose on their wedding day.
The only reason I would say that would be okay is if they got permission from the couple who are getting married. Otherwise, it's a selfish fucking thing to do. Let them have their day.
What happened?
So the bride, in on the surprise. So she knew, but her maid of honor got proposed to on someone else's wedding day.
If they're okay with it, then why shouldn't anybody else have a problem if the couple is okay with it?
Because isn't the wedding day supposed to be 100?
It is, but as long as the couple who gets married, if they're good with it, it's okay. Otherwise, I would say let them have their day.
Her sister and her best friend and her, getting engaged made her day that much better. I mean,
there you go.
It ahead of time, I'm sure. I mean, it says that the bride knew about it. I don't see anything wrong with that. If, on the other hand, the bride didn't know about it and they did that,
that's selfish.
I think is selfish and shitty. But
Yeah,
this sounds like it's something that the bride and her maid of honor, or whatever, had worked out ahead of time. I don't have a problem with that at all.
Listen, when this thing happens, you see the girl in the red holding her face. These girls are ready to fuck when they see something like this. A lot of guys got lucky that day.
Oh,
Trust me. The girl with her hand over her mouth, she had a lot of other stuff around her mouth that day. I'll tell you that right now. Look at how those women are looking. That's going to make them so fucking horny. I guarantee you.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. That's a good call. Molly.
Yep.
Yes.
Another pick your poison for us.
Let's see. Would you rather drink 12 ounces of someone else's chewing tobacco spit?
Oh, gross. Whatever the other thing is, I choose the other thing.
Chop off your pinky toe with a dull axe.
Okay, I'll be limping. I'm not drinking that shit, man. Ugh. I had a roommate when I was in the Army. We were both in the barracks, and he used to chew that shit, and there would always be fucking Coke cans laying around in the room, and I was always worried that I would pick up the wrong fucking can because he told me he was at a basketball game, he was drinking in one, and he was spitting in the other, and he got excited when something happened, and he grabbed the wrong one, and he started...
And that's his own spit.
I know, and he grossed him so fucking far out. I'm telling you, when I was in the room with him, if I had something I was drinking, I would keep my hand over top of it. I was that paranoid. That is the worst thing to think about. Ugh.
How drunk can I be? Can I prep? Because it's hard to just
I can't even talk about it without getting nauseous.
To get the pinky toe, you got to set the dull axe on it and like hit the back with a hammer.
Well,
a dull axe, yeah.
Right, because how are you not getting the other toes? They're so
I'm
close.
not good enough with an axe to only clip off the pinky on a swing.
On a swing.
I can do that for you. I'm good with an axe. I own hatchets and things. I got you, bro. I got your back.
I don't.
You got to cut your own off. That's hard to do.
Oh no, I don't know if I can.
I have to try to.
I'm not drinking that. Ugh!
I have to try to drink it,
dude. You know what? Be a mensch and move on, or I'm gonna check out.
It's gonna be all slimy and thick.
Listen, I'm about to pull a bug on this thing. Molly, be a mensch.
In there too.
No.
I was not. Wait. Way to go, Tom. One step too far. You can't.
Let me know when you're done, because I can't hear a thing right now. She's still talking about it?
He did it.
Oh.
It was him. I was done.
Be a mensch. Be a mensch.
I'll be a mensch. Speaking of menches, the queen is actually funny.
Is she?
She decided they wanted her to cut the cake at this, so she pulled out her large ceremonial sword and decided she's going to hack the cake apart with that.
Oh, nice. That's kind of cool.
That sword's for show, not anymore. Queen's cut.
There you go. That's right. She's the queen. Let her do what she wants. Her husband just died. I think I think it might have been this week, they were marking what would have been his 100th birthday.
Nope. Keep going. I didn't mean
she goes, no, go ahead. She just seems so doddering and feeble.
I want to see her like...
She's old. How old is she?
94.
Oh, she's going to use the other end.
Well, that's gotta be difficult to press down on without.
Yeah, she should have just done a hard chop. Just whack. Just
one
cake flying everywhere.
Step to the side and get a yeah.
Look at that. That's funny.
There you go.
Good for her. Hey,
fuck it.
Long live the queen. And she has. She's lived long.
How old is she?
I mean, how old was her mom? I think her mom was over 100 when she died.
They got some good genes there, it's looking like.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how because they're fucking all married into the same family. The blood fucking line is really a lot. That's why some of them get sick. They got that hemophilia because they're fucking related. The queen's husband was her cousin.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know that or not.
It's not good over there.
No.
Situation.
And that's why they come out looking like they do.
Wow.
Look at Prince Charles. Obviously, his parents were cousins.
We're doing another one.
Do another one, then I'll hit you with a bodybuilder update.
Oh, we got to see him. Yeah.
Yes.
What the hell?
Please tell me he lasered off some of that hair off his body.
So would you rather have develop a massive cold sore in your mouth every Monday,
Ugh.
or have taste buds in your butt?
Oh, so you have to taste your own poop
So
every
you're
time you
literally,
poop?
like eating shit every time you poop.
Listen, I don't know from where you got these fucking card game, but you need to drop that shit in the trash because this is not good entertainment. This is fucking torture. Seriously.
You only pick two different ones?
I'd have to take the cold sore.
To hurt every day, and then when you try to eat, it would bother you, it would burn, it would just
Every time you poop, it'd be like coming out of your mouth because you can taste it.
Listen. You go to see a doctor, tell him reroute that shit, give you a fucking bag on the side.
Yeah.
And then that's it. I would go with the fucking taste buds because you can reroute your shit where you just got a bag on the side. Everything's clean, everything's good. You want a popsicle, you stick it up your ass every once in a while.
I was gonna say, then you can have fun with it.
You're gonna wake up and be like, caramel apple. What? Oh, shit.
Mom!
Hey, and here we go. So he's now divorced.
Who's that?
The guy.
Oh, well, I thought it was a trio. Weren't there three of them in?
Yep.
Did he divorce one or both?
Both, because they couldn't handle the sex scandal when he was cheating with that object.
What object?
They couldn't get over it.
Was it a pocket pussy?
No, it was just like a hunk of metal that he would have sex with.
But the second one wasn't married to him then.
But he got
after that.
He got two new wives, and now he like puts masks on them, gives them rejuvenating face masks.
Oh, nice. Keep them keep their skin soft and supple.
So
I mean, after you jizz all over their face, you got to clean that shit up good.
He recently admitted he had sex with a chicken. This guy's
a chicken?
That poor chicken. Oh, he's doing it too. He probably wore the mask so no one will recognize him when he's fucking the chicken.
Right.
Wow. So yeah. But
what is he, a rich dude with just money to burn?
Kazakhstan. Well, if you have $100, I think you're rich in Kazakhstan. Right?
Well, he's probably an importer, exporter of potassium, I would imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, he's their own, but he's got to have some other
mental issues going on,
trauma or something.
Well, dude, fucking
a bunch of money online for this story because how is he just ripping through sex robots? Sex dolls left and right.
He needs to get a sex robot that can fucking at least shave his back for him.
Oh, this says he has two new wives, including one called Lola, who has the body of a chicken.
Oh, good. Thank God.
That seems interesting.
She has the body of a chicken.
Inflatable chicken.
Oh, fucking chicken doll. Oh, that's kind of hot.
Well, here's a normal one, and then she's.
Wait, show the chicken butt, girl.
I think that's the chicken one.
She's got the body of a chicken, her?
Yeah. Well,
I want to see it.
I don't know.
That's it? Oh, just Google sex robot with the body of a chicken. See if we can get a better. I want to see what she looks like, and what she cost, and if we can get them as a sponsor.
Yep.
Or Popeyes.
This is so wrong.
It's all this guy. He divorces sex doll Margot.
Does he have to pay her? Like alimony?
Probably.
Oh, we've done this.
So she put her up in an apartment by herself where she just sits by the window and doesn't move?
That is so odd that you said that because I'm trying to find the story you want. And here's the picture that came up.
Oh, wow. Look how she's
exactly.
What a slut. Look at her. What a good girl. Oh, my God. She's waiting for me to get home. Look at that. Will you look at that? See, the one in she looks fake, but the one in the windows, that's
all right.
My kind of gal.
Experiment with a chicken toy. It's not giving us any pictures of the chicken toy.
But like a rubber chicken, will it squeak when you squeeze it? That would be funny.
The hell?
I don't know.
Molly's bored.
Molly's bored.
She's yawning.
Oh, a fling with a raw chicken.
No.
So now that's necrophilia.
So he fucked a dead chicken.
Oh my God.
He's hugging it.
Oh, dude.
Look, he probably fried it later. He battered it.
Just doing this for the attention, for the media.
It's got to be. What the fuck?
Oh, wait. That's the chicken body. Oh, my goodness. Look how plump. She's very plump.
Like a plucked chicken. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. It's not very sexy looking. I'll tell you that.
Well, everyone's got their own thing.
No, this guy's got multiple things, and they're all nuts.
Oh, my goodness.
See, what if when you start having...
Well, wait, I want to see the breast on the chicken girl. Do they chicken breasts or they titties?
I don't know.
Wow.
Oh.
Ugh.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, and that's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, sex robot. There you go, man. I mean, like, I like keeping up with that dude and seeing how his life's going, you know? And obviously, he's gone off the rails quite a bit.
Molly?
That's why we got to have him on. I wonder if we can get him for the show. Oh, dude.
Oh, my God.
Molly, don't you speak any of that Kazakhstani stuff?
Why would I?
I don't know. But I would love to have him on the show. Wouldn't it be great?
Yeah.
We could interview his girlfriends. Oh my God. His chicken girlfriend. And just feeding her like chicken feed.
Yeah.
No, you would probably
pecking out of his hand.
Inadvertently piss him off, and then that guy's coming for you.
I ain't worried about him.
That one?
No.
Would you rather, here, William, this one's not disgusting.
Would I rather what?
Show up to work on Monday in only a bath towel.
It's not bad.
Or have your doppelganger become the world's most famous porn star. So it looks...
Oh, my doppelganger, of course. Yeah, because that might bring some business your way. Like, hey, I saw you in this movie. I think we can have a good time together. Hey.
Then you'd always have people mistaking you for this porn star.
That's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm all right with that. People already do.
Awesome. So, in the new Batman, Catwoman had an oral sex scene, but it is blocked on HBO Max.
Oh, wow.
So Batman went down
on that pussy.
On Catwoman?
He went out on that pussy.
They said heroes don't do that.
That's true. That's true. They shouldn't have to. A hero shouldn't have to do that. Or absolutely admit to it. You know, you deny it.
Here's the
because,
picture.
You know, that's a sign of weakness among heroes. Because heroes are not supposed to do that type of thing. Because it's not a heroic thing to go down on a pussy because you can get throat cancer.
So,
well, that's why he wears a cowl and not a full mask.
What I don't get was why that was in there in the first place. Like,
because that's how the story goes. He's Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne fucks supermodels constantly. So you think Batman doesn't have the same?
But it's a comic. It's like a cartoon.
There you go.
No, man. A real man doesn't have to do that kind of nonsense.
Get out of here with that.
No, no. That's how it is amongst the Italians. Don't you remember that with Uncle Junior? And then like his girlfriend said something about him being a great lover and about going down, and then he got mad. He fucking broke up with her because he didn't want all the rest of the mobsters to know that he went downtown. Like that's a fucking sign of weakness amongst the Italians and the mobsters. You don't go down on a woman, or if you do, you never admit it, and they better shut up about it, or they'll end up
Wow.
in the bottom of the river. No, that's the story.
Wow,
That's
they're
how it goes.
A bunch of mobsters aren't manly enough to admit that they can satisfy their woman.
Weird.
Well, they admit that they satisfy their women just with their penis. That they don't need to do that because they're that good. That's how it is. It's an ego thing.
They think so. They think they're satisfying their woman.
That's the
because
way
their
they.
woman is-
No, they couldn't care
Okay,
less
I
if
get
the
that.
woman thinks they could care less whether they satisfy the woman. But as long as their buddies think that they do, without having to go down on them, that's a fucking thing, man. It's a real thing.
That's a shit.
Mobsters never admit to going downtown.
Well,
What if you like it?
Yeah, you keep that between you and her. And she better keep her fucking mouth shut too about it.
So if a mobster goes down on you, Mal, you better shut the
so
fuck
William's
up about
trying to say he's a mobster.
No. I love licking pussy.
He's just trying.
It's one of my favorite things. But I'm just telling you, that is a thing amongst that world. And it's also a thing amongst certain people, men that try to come off as macho or whatever. They don't want anyone to know that they will go down on a woman.
Oh, that's sad.
I know it is, because you should just be upfront with it. And absolutely that, whatever you get into, that's your thing. But some people like to keep that stuff private. And if that stuff gets out, people get hurt. So you keep your mouth shut. You got to learn the two greatest things in life. Always keep your mouth shut and never rat on your friends.
There you go.
That's really one thing. Just shut your
Keep
fucking
your
mouth.
shut. Yeah.
Mhm.
Don't be a brat.
All right, Mal, hit us again.
All right. How about pick your poison between having a sexless marriage
Ugh.
or covering your genitals in nair?
Just one time?
That's all it says. Yeah.
Would
Yeah.
would that burn? Molly, have you ever nared your legs?
Yeah, I think it would probably burn. It says
Okay.
covering your genitals in nair.
All right, well, let's look it up. Does nair can to the outside of the area in the pubic if nair ended up on the inside of your vag lips or other areas covered with mucous membranes instead of the skin, that's why it will burn.
What about your nuts?
No,
What about a man? No,
Just
you're not
don't get
putting it
it on
inside
your-
your penis.
pee hole. Yeah,
But it says to cover your genitals.
so
which
it's got
I
to touch
still
your pee
think would
hole.
be worse for a woman than for
Yeah.
a man.
Yeah, much
You're
worse
wide
for a
open.
woman.
Yeah.
You're wide.
I
open.
don't know how y'all walk around with those things, frankly.
Yeah, you'd have to stand
I'll
on
walk
a
around just
nair
fine.
landmine that shot up your dress.
Oh, like Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah,
Woo!
nair cannon.
So wait, a sexless marriage, does that mean that I can't
Rub one out.
yeah. That I can't
Sexless
hear
means you
myself?
can't have sex with the other person is not interested in having sex with you. You can still rub one out. Why not?
I'm okay with that.
I think there's a lot of those out there. After you've been together for a while, it's like, all right, well, we're roommates. You can go jerk off and watch some porn, and I'll rub one out. Maybe once in a year, like for your birthday or anniversary, we'll throw one. Dude, there's a lot more of that goes on than people realize.
Wow.
After you've been together with the same person time.
Thanks,
and
Mal.
again.
I appreciate that.
What did she say?
You missed it. It's okay.
What did
She'll
you
still suck my
say?
dick.
What?
She'll still suck my dick.
Yeah. All right, man. Look, I'm sorry I asked. I should have waited for the replay.
Yeah.
Molly, cut that part out.
No.
Woo!
Woke University doctors
Oh boy.
are calling for new laws to protect animals from hate speech.
Fuck you.
Oh.
This is how absurd it is. It's just people sit in a room and think of how to out-woke each other.
Speciest
Yep.
hate speech is as bad as racism. Fuck.
Could
get
you
the fuck outta
teach? Could you teach your parent a lot of racist things to say?
I don't know.
Like, what are they saying you can't say now?
Yeah, the plans ignore that animals can't be offended by words.
Right, but I'm just curious what they're saying is offensive and what they're replacing it with.
Utter woke nonsense. That's a great way of seeing it.
Anything that they deem offensive.
That's not the same word.
Pretty much everything.
Profit. So you can't talk shit about an animal. And you know what? Every once in a while, we do that to our birds.
Wait, does this say a barmy?
Animals stink, though. We can say that, can't we? Because they do. They smell.
Yeah. But no, every once in a while, I'll just do in like a cute voice, like, hey, you little piece of shit. Hey, you little son of a bitch. Get over here, you fuck. And
do they repeat it?
No, they just get excited because I'm coming to play with them.
Oh. Why are you verbally abusing those poor animals, man?
Yeah.
Molly, we're done with it. You had your chance.
Okay.
Tom, why are you verbally abusing those poor animals who depend on you?
Fuck them. Top of the food chain, baby. Fuck them.
They can claw your fucking eyes out in your sleep. You better keep them happy.
Nope, I make them watch me eat chicken, and then I make them eat it too.
Tom, that's terrible, man. You're turning them into cannibals. Once they get a taste for chicken, they'll bite your dick. You know that, right?
They love the chicken bones.
They crunch them up, huh?
Yeah, they eat the marrow out of them.
Wow.
These are dark.
Let's go dark on one. We only got a couple minutes left here.
Oh, we haven't been dark already?
Come on now.
I like when she makes a face before she says what it is.
Yeah.
All right. How about would you rather have everyone in the room discover your darkest secret or eat a puppy?
Oh. I'm not eating a puppy.
I'd like to eat every animal before it goes.
Oh, you would eat a puppy?
Yeah, it's the veal of dog.
Oh, you eat a sweet little puppy?
Why not?
Oh, Tom.
It didn't say I have to kill it or butcher it.
Here's the weird thing. That it's completely ingrained in us from our culture that puppies are cute, you can't eat them.
Right.
Like baby chickens and like all sorts of
Veal?
other things you can, and it's fine.
Who eats baby chickens? We wait for them to get big before we
have you ever seen balut?
That's
no.
chicken.
I don't know what that is. I don't eat veal just based on principle. I won't eat veal because I know what they do to them.
And it's an egg with a partially developed like chicken in it. So it's got
and people eat that?
Feathers and the bones are starting to develop. Yeah, it's a delicacy.
Oh no. No, fuck no.
But that's a different culture.
Yeah, I'm not part of that culture.
Like the greatest thing in the world because they're cute and everyone loves them. And
I would not. What is my deepest, darkest secret? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what it is. I don't sit around and think about deep and dark shit, but have at it, man. I'm not eating a puppy. I'm not doing that.
Have a little bit.
I'm not eating a puppy. I'm kissing a puppy. I'm hugging a puppy. I'm loving. Oh, come on. Seriously?
Before they get all, hardened, Pat.
No, Tom.
They haven't ran
before
around.
They end up, on the concrete and shit.
Yeah, you gotta.
Nice
the puppy pads would be.
Yeah, I told you this was dark.
Oh, Tom, you would eat a puppy?
Yeah.
Tom, you must have some pretty dark secrets.
Yeah, you don't even want to know.
What about you, Molly? Would you eat a puppy?
I mean, I don't have that many. I don't really have dark secrets that I'm ashamed of. But
one of your dark secrets is you're curious about what a puppy would taste like.
I'm not curious.
What if I made it?
Taste like? But
give me all day. Slow cooker.
And people are gonna hate me if I say that I would eat the puppy, but it's.
What's the other choice? Eat a puppy or deep darkest secrets?
Deep darkest secrets. She doesn't even know what it is either. I would not eat a puppy ever.
I think it's really curious, like psychologically, to dig into
what animals are okay to eat and what
why
are
it's
not.
Okay to eat some baby animals and not others. I mean, because you've got baby cows and lambs that people eat as a delicacy because it's much more tender.
Yep.
People don't eat dog here, period. It's such a taboo, but there's other places where they eat dog.
I hear there are certain restaurants in the area which will go unnamed that may serve a portion of that, and I'm not going to go into it, but I would not eat a puppy.
I mean, would I seek it out? No. But would I?
If that's the choice,
This is your choice, Molly. What is your choice? Deepest, darkest secrets or eating a puppy?
she's going puppy.
I mean, the puppy would then become probably my deepest, darkest secret.
So no one has to know you ate the puppy.
I would.
It's the
I
puppy
would know.
size,
I would know
it's
just so
very
a secret doesn't get out. I'm going to eat an innocent little animal, a little puppy. Oh,
yeah.
Tom.
You eat
Tom,
all
fuck
kinds
the
of animals.
secret, man. Could you live with yourself after eating a puppy?
Yeah. You ever eat like a
Oh.
rotisserie chicken from Costco? That's how they're cooking it. All baked in its own juices and golden brown. I'm
I'm
like,
not eating the puppy. I'm sorry.
all
I
right.
love animals too much to do something, but I'm
But you
not eating
eat
a
'em.
puppy.
You eat them all the time.
I know, but I love dogs. I'm not eating a dog. I'm not doing it. I draw the line.
You draw the line at eating dog.
Yep. Puppies. Maybe an old dog. Yeah, he's
What
had a
about an
life.
old dog? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not interested in eating dogs at all. Would you like if you went over to wherever they have it and they say,
What
"Hey,
the
man,
Get ya.
would you like to try it?" Would you just like secrets
already-
aside? Would you like to
already-
see what it tastes like? Are you curious? I'm
If it's
not.
already
I don't
cooked and
want to know.
prepared-
No, I
already
don't want to know.
prepared,
It's already dead, right? You know, you're not re-killing anything. No, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. It's crossing over a line of
But
where I would stay.
Puppies
I would
are
not
already
taste.
Dead,
how are you
going to
get its power if you don't eat it?
It's just
That's
going
how
to go
you
to
need it.
waste if you don't eat it.
Yeah.
Remind me not to go on
Yes.
any trips where we have to fly somewhere and have a tent where we could
Ooh, is that a puppy
crash
paw section?
and then
Give me the pets.
surviving. You two, I've learned a lot about you two today, and I don't know if I could.
On a puppy leg,
I don't know if I could ever go back and
spitting
studio
out puppy
again.
nails. You got to pull the nails out first, then you can get it.
Puppy, eat a little puppy.
Here's a more fun one.
Okay.
Would you rather have a nipple in the middle of your chest? One nipple in the middle of your chest. So that means that you
These
don't
two
have
meet
the
in
other
the middle.
two.
Okay.
You just have one.
All right.
Or have triplets with someone you only met once.
Nipple. That's cheap.
Well, that's true. Yeah, triplets
never
would
be able to
cost
keep
you a
your
lot.
shirt off.
Why not? What?
You wouldn't be like.
Look how hairy this
Think
chest
about it.
is. You think anyone's going to see a nipple in there?
Tom, put your shirt up, man. You just pulled down the neck hole of your brand new
Fox
Fox Valley
Valley
comedy
comedy.
shirt.
You just
Shout
ruined
out to
the
Fox
neck.
Valley Comedy. All right.
Those shirts
I'll
are
go with the triplets, man. Having kids was the best thing I ever did. Father's Day. 3 of them, that'd be wonderful. I'd do it. I'd do the triplets. I don't care.
Right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to spend time with 3 kids of mine. Absolutely.
You know they start as a baby.
I know that. I've had kids. I watch how they grow up. I've done that. I know how to take care of that.
You got the energy for 3 triplets right now?
Probably not. I would probably need some help.
We'd have to
Yeah,
get
but she's
another new
gone.
co-host.
She gone. You met her once. She
Son of a
dropped
bitch.
him off.
Oh, she's out of the picture completely? That's
Yeah.
Because you've
wonderful.
only
Then.
met her once.
I know, but and I have the kids and she doesn't have them?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. Well, Molly,
Tom.
happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
You know what, Molly, for Father's Day, would you just call me Daddy one time?
Just give him a daddy. It's
Like
Father's Day.
a sea poppy.
See, Poppy. That was fun.
All right.
You
Go
fucking puppy eaters. Damn you all.
Go to our TikTok. Go to our webpage, Off the Rails TM. If you're going to shop on Amazon, just use our link, please. We get a kickback.
Like and share,
Like and share.
as always.
Sure.
All right. Happy Father's Day to all dads out there. Ladies, don't be doing those passive aggressive Happy Father's Day to all the real fathers out there. Don't do
that's
those
so
passive
gross.
aggressive posts. That's freaking Just give a guy a day, even if he's a piece of shit.
People don't do that on Mother's Day.
No.
Why? Why?
Just let it go for a day, but you can't
Be
keep your mouth
nice.
shut. I understand. So, all right. Happy Mother's Day. No, Father's Day. Now I'm all fucked up. You said Mother's Day. But remember, universe.
He's not good enough. Goddamn puppy eater.